Hey guys, Matt Jones in Manly. Beautiful morning. May the 4th be with you, 4th of May. And it's really opened up after quite an overcast beginning to the day. Still a bit of cloud cover, but looking like it'll be quite fine. It's good to get down here and do a bit of fizz in the morning, freshen up and get ready to start the day. I was here just on Friday finishing the art tapestry installation which I've submitted for a display in a Cumberland exhibition on, I think I said on Friday, and that piece is called I Require Assistance, and it's, as I think I've mentioned a thousand times already, it's the maritime signal flag, red diagonal cross over white background. It's a interpretation of that, just to sort of explore this reticence that I have to ask for help, compounded with a recent admission of a journey I'm going through, exploring anxiety that has been holding me back pretty much in a pretty big way over the last decade, and that's been pretty powerful to both make that admission and then make that work, because I'm finding that I'm really moving through that. What I didn't realise on Friday when I was doing this here is where I would take the project next, and that is to invite you to be the response to that project. So it won't just be me requiring assistance, but there will actually be an expression, hopefully, of that assistance being rendered. We've got a little buggy coming down here, so I might try and move out of the noise, get down on the beach for you. So, like, I thought it's very one-dimensional if I'm just expressing a signal, I require assistance, but it goes unanswered. I mean, it's reasonable, but I think the point of putting a signal up is to get the response that you require, or that you're seeking. And it's sort of stating a need, not a request. So it's actually quite interesting. So I've actually invited people to, as in people being you, so I'm inviting you guys to be part of this project, to co-create it with me, to actually take it to a next step, which would be to cover the signal flag with your contribution, which will be small swatches of material cut up into sort of 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre boxes, either in white or red, and on top of which, on which I'd ask you to write something about your reflection on the theme, live on purpose, whatever that means for you, and also your name. So when we sew it together, we can sort of look at this great big tapestry of the fact that a response is not just me and another person, which it could be, but it's actually this community, rich community of people who are getting involved. And I think by doing that, by sewing it, maybe even sewing it together, we'll come up with it'll be, I think we're yet to see where it will go. As much as when I was here finalising, actually realising the final part of the idea, and then getting that ready to go. So it's been quite exciting, actually, in a small way, and I'm really hope that you've enjoyed sort of watching to some degree. But now I just want to say thank you to Margot for setting an example of what I'm actually talking about. So she's just responded to my request here. Thanks very much. And so it's quite easy if you'd like to join in. Grab an envelope, put on the front of the envelope, Matt Jones, Post Office Box 455, Potts Point, New South Wales 1335, Australia. And inside, just get a piece of material, red or white, and cut it into a square about 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres. And on that square, it doesn't have to be perfectly cut on the edges. It doesn't have to be perfectly 10 centimetres either. It's basically your contribution in response to this need that I've expressed. And so Margot has kindly provided 2 swatches here, and there's a second there. Beautiful messages, really lovely sentiment. And so what I'm hoping is that you too will participate. And you know, would you consider finding a pair of scissors, some red and white material, cutting it into a box, a square of 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters, writing your reflection of what live on purpose means to you, maybe your name, throw it in an envelope marked Matt Jones, Post Office Box 455, New South Wales 1335, or Potts Point, New South Wales 1335, Australia, and just send it to me. Probably mid-May we'll start to assemble that. So some time for you to get it together, and even once the exhibition begins, I think that will be part of the exhibition itself. It will be a living, you know, a living work in that regard, not just a sort of slapped up something. It will emerge as it goes on. So yeah, just wanted to say hi. I hope you can get involved. Looking forward to your response. So I require assistance. Will you help?